Once again, welcome back to our new topic, electric dipole. The electric dipole topic is specially for 5-mark question or a 3-mark question in the board question paper. So we will see what is an electric dipole. Electric dipole is just an arrangement of one positive and negative charge. Just like this, one positive charge is separated by a small distance from a negative charge, and this two positive charge will be kept very close to each other. Now the electric field lines we can draw like this. Electric field lines will be always from positive charge and it will be ending on the negative charge, and you can draw n number of electric field lines from positive charge to the negative charge. Similarly, electric field lines will be converging towards the negative charge as I am drawing, and in the case of a positive charge, electric field lines will be always diverges from the positive charge. That we have already studied it. So anyway, for a dipole, as I told you, these charges are separated by a very small distance. Suppose I am making O as a midpoint of these two charges and A and a distance, half of the distance, then of course the total distance will be always 2A. I am taking this 2A only for a convenience of a derivation of a total electric field. Now before deriving the total electric field, we want to see another quantity which is called the dipole moment. Dipole moment. Dipole moment is nothing but it is a strength of the electric field, or it is a measure how the electric field are more converged. So it is simply written P is equal to 2A into Q. 2A is simply a distance between these two charges and Q is the one of the charge, or that is the magnitude of the one of the charge. As you know, as the distance increases, dipole moment also increases, and it is a vector quantity, remember, and it is just opposed to the electric field direction. Now I hope this much it is clear to you. Now as I told you that this is a separation of two charges. One is a positive and another one is a negative charge, and we want to find the total electric field of the combined system. This is the total electric field of the dipole we want to find. Total electric field due to a dipole. As I told you, the total electric field we can find in two different ways. One is total electric field along the axis of a dipole, and another one is a total electric field just perpendicular to the axis of the dipole also we can find it. So first of all, we will find the electric field due to these two charges separated by a small distance 2A separately. That is the total electric field along the axis of a dipole. That is the first case, along the axis of the dipole. Later, electric field due to dipole which is perpendicular to its axis we will study later. Okay, we will go directly to derive the electric field. I will have to draw the diagram once again. Let us consider the same system. One is positive charge and another one is a negative charge separated by a small distance. A is a distance, half the distance, total distance is 2A, and another point P, along its axis we want to find the total electric field, since the derivation is for finding the total electric field along its axial component. And let us consider small letter r is the distance from the center of the dipole to the point P where we want to find the total electric field. Now from this diagram it is clear that r is the distance from the center of the dipole, and distance from positive charge to the point P will be r plus a, and the distance from negative charge to the point P will be r minus a. So our aim is to find the total electric field. In order to find the total electric field, we want to find the electric field due to the individual charges that is positive charge and negative charge. So first of all, electric field due to the positive charge we are finding separately. So as you know, electric field due to positive charge is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square. So E plus is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q divided by, it is r square, but from the geometry it is clear that r is the distance from positive charge to the point P. So it is r plus a the whole square. Don't forget, let it be a equation number 1. Now similarly E minus, that is the electric field due to the negative charge also we want to find it. So the electric field E minus due to the negative charge is E minus equal to again 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. You can write it as a Coulomb's constant 9 into 10 raised to 9 also, no problem. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r minus a the whole square. Why r minus a? Because the distance from negative charge to the P is r minus a. R is the distance from the center of the dipole to the point P. So it is clear. So r minus a the whole square, let it be equation number 2. Now to find the total electric field, what we want to do? Just adding these two equation number 1 and 2. So the total electric field will be E plus plus E minus. So total electric field, we can write it as total electric field E is equal to E plus plus E minus. So I can write these two equations 1 and 2 combined together. So E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. You can take all these common also. Q is also common to both equation. 1 by r plus a the whole square plus 1 by r minus a the whole square. The same equation I am rewriting, q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 within bracket. As I told you, electric dipole moment is a vector quantity which is just opposite to the direction of electric field. Now if I write the above equation in this way, that is within bracket 1 by r plus a the whole square minus 1 by r minus a the whole square. Just see the second term, in this minus sign comes, it is because the dipole moment is just opposite to the direction of the electric field, as the electric field is always converges towards the negative charge. So the second terms I am writing it as a negative. Now very easily we can expand the terms within the bracket, which is equal to q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 within bracket. Just cross multiply these two terms within the bracket, r minus a the whole square minus r plus a the whole square. Don't forget, this minus sign has to be distributed inside the bracket of the second term. So minus r plus a the whole square all divided by r plus a the whole square into r minus a the whole square. Now bracket close. Again q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0, this is just a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square, again minus r square minus 2ra plus a square divided by, see this is a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. So I can write r square minus a square, now square is also there, so all square, now bracket close, which is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon 0. We can cancel similar term within the bracket, so plus r square and minus r square we can cancel. Now a square also cancelled. Now the remaining terms are minus 2ra and minus 2ra, which is equal to minus 4ra divided by r square minus a square the whole square. Now we have a problem with the denominator, that is r square minus a square the whole square. As I told you, they are single charges, positive and negative charges. In order to have an attraction, the distance of separation should be very small, but r is very large quantity. So what I am going to do is, by taking the approximation, compared with r, a is very small, That is, compared with R, A is a very small quantity. So the square of that very small quantity means the square of that feeble quantity will be again coming to extremely a feeble quantity. So I can avoid it. This is a normal procedure in physics. Don't worry about that. So it is simply R is much greater than A. So I can resubstitute this same equation, that is A will be cancelled. So R square the whole raised to 2 is equal to R raised to 4. So I can substitute in the equation, so which is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. Now within bracket you can see that this R and R raised to 4 can be cancelled. Now 4 I can write it as a 2 into 2. So 2 into 2A divided by R cube, I can write it. Now just to see the product of distance and the charge is dipole moment, we have already studied, which is a vector quantity. The direction of the dipole moment is just opposite to the direction of a electric field. So I will be replacing that quantities there. So the total electric field I can write it as E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 2p by R cube.